and provide a platform to progress activities to reduce the countries of Asia, East Asia, and Pacific Islands are home to some of the most 40 million hectares, 18% of the global forest. We had a second summit in Brunei, Dar es Salaam, in August today to talk about the next summit we now have planned where
dialogue to seek collective progress towards its mitigation and adaptation, as well as protecting forest and people, support 2018 in Yogyakarta, Indonesia.
As you may be aware, Fiji has been an active participant in the partnership demonstrating the importance of sustainability managing our forests as part of our action on climate change. In Fiji, 54.7% of about 1 million hectares of Fiji is forested. Of this, 89.4%, or roughly 894,000 hectares, is classified as primary forest, the most biodiverse form of forest. Fiji is ensuring the sustainability of its 1 million hectares of forest for social, economic and environmental purposes, also protecting Fiji's forests with its ecosystem services through the preservation and protection of reserves and conservation areas throughout Fiji. We are taking a holistic approach, thus in engaging with all sectors associated with forestry in defining goals and initiatives that balance industry and commercial development against conservation and international obligations and goals. The main thematic areas as far as we are concerned is forests, watershed areas, coastal areas, and soil and land conservation. Fiji attended the first two summits and has participated in side events for the Asia-Pacific Rainforest Partnership at the last two COPs. For Fiji, our focus is on managing our forests as a way to reduce emissions and conserve ecosystems and biodiversity for the future benefit of our generations, or the future benefit of our generations. We also have a constitutional obligation to do so. Like the other Pacific Island countries, our forests contribute to our economic development, but also to support livelihoods. In Fiji's nationally determined contributions, we have committed to reduce our greenhouse emissions by 30% by 2030. Of that commitment, a third will be achieved through the implementation of our Green Growth Framework, utilizing our own resources to, firstly, build resilience to climate change and disasters, and two, achieve sustainable island and ocean resources. We are also actively progressing the implementation of our REDD+ ambitions, which will further contribute to our actions on climate change. The Asia-Pacific Rainforest Summit provides an excellent opportunity for Fiji and other Pacific Island nations to share our experiences and learn from others across the region to successfully implement our approaches to sustainable forest and management. Of course, we do not have the large-scale forest that countries like Indonesia and what exists in South America have, but of course much smaller basis, but nonetheless very, very important to us, and also it covers a large portion of our own lands. One area of particular interest to Fiji, though, is also, and I'm sure other Pacific Island countries share this, our coastal ecosystems, including mangrove forests. It is very important for us to understand that mangrove forests are also important. There is much to learn from each other in regards to these opportunities as far as the blue carbon ecosystems are concerned, and I'm glad Australia is actually taking a front foot forward in this space. Finally, I would like to also very much see the developed countries and the private sector increase financing flows for forests, especially the promise of results-based REDD+ payments commensurate with their mitigation and adaptation potential. This includes working together to develop mechanisms that drive and attract investment, both public and private, into REDD+ in a way that values these forests for their nature-based solutions to climate change and assisting to adapt to climate change. I would once again like to congratulate Indonesia and the Honourable Minister, and of course our Minister Frydenberg from Australia for continuing this important initiative. Opportunities to further collaborate across the region are always very welcome, and we look forward to the vast experience both of Australia and Indonesia. In particular, we look forward to seeing you in Indonesia at the next summit in 2018. Thank you very much. Thank you.